oh, what's that? And I remember because it was that shoe, and then Heiko from the research team took me back and tried to explain a few things. He didn't say much about the materials as I know it now, but he said, well, in that material you sink a lot deeper inside, so you take benefit of the material.
The Boost is very flexible, it compresses easily, it's very soft, and at the same time it's highly elastic. It gives a lot of the energy that we put in the material during compression, it gives it back. So, and originally, and if we go back to our energy boost, we really thought we need to control this a lot. Now at the same time, if you think about other footwear innovations, and specifically the idea of natural running, to say like, okay, we want to work with your internal biomechanics. Not change how you run, work with your individual running gait.
And I just assumed the thing that I felt a bit sore with my calves is that normally when you run an EVA for the last 30 plus years, you have not such a deflection in the material. You run on top of the midsole, but not using the midsole with its cushioning, and that was something entirely new.
Why is it white and not paintable, or why not painted yet?
So we think that it's not paintable. Maybe it's paintable because maybe Adidas likes a white sole unit.
But okay, if you use, let's say, paint or pigments or colors, you will change also the performance of the particles or of the sole. Yeah, right. And this is actually what we have to make sure that we don't change the let's say the physical properties.
But theoretical, is it possible to paint it without taking a can or a pen?
Yeah, sure.
What was your hardest task with Boost?
I think my hardest task was really when we started testing to not give some early samples that were not perfect, to not give them to the runners, because the runners were testing some shoes in the lab, but the geometry was just not perfect. And so they were definitely unstable. So not to allow him to give, because they were begging for the shoes like crazy.
And I think the uniqueness of Boost to me today is you can give a soft shoe, whether it's for running or for comfort. I don't make a difference. But soft doesn't mean unstable any longer. And I think this is the game changer in my opinion.